Hello everyone and welcome to House of Slendrena. Let's hope that this goes better than the overwhelming majority of Mystery of Slendrena. Who is she really? She's some dumb bitch. Ah, really? And there's a map. So, it seems like no matter how many of these games I play, the overwhelming majority of them are these slow-ass little walking sims where I just have to find 8 objects, essentially, leading me to check every little nook and cranny and tap on every little thing that looks out of place, and finding keys to then and like the only real thing that sets this one apart so far is, well, let's see. Oh hey, key. What's this one I'm going for? There are several and again, tell me at any point if this sounds familiar to you. There are 8 objects hidden around this enclosed area, and I need to find all 8 of them. And along with all of that, I need to find keys to then unlock doors to allow me to then go to more rooms, so I can find more of these pieces. And I have a map function which shows me the area that I am trapped in. And still, so far I haven't encountered slendrena or really anything that poses any sort of threat to me. But going entirely based off how every single game has gone so far, with the exception, I would assume whenever I see slendrena or whoever the hell it is, I have to either run from them to avoid them attacking me, or I just have to like not look at them and they get, you know, like anxiety issues or something and then run away. Again, I said stop me if that sounds familiar, which I'm pretty sure by the first sentence I had said, everyone was going, yeah, that sounds kind of familiar. Especially if you've been keeping up with my videos lately. And this one is, I want to say, by far the by the numbers horror game we have so far. Because again, I'm just walking around this house, and every now and then I see something strange or creepy like this. Let me guess, jump scare. Oh! Didn't even affect me. What? Oh, I've been here. Okay. Oh wow, what do you know, just as I predicted. slendrena appears, and then you just look away. I mean, there really is nothing you can say about these games. One, they're practically all the same game with it's like the many different it's like if you take the color spectrum and use a micro clicker, I don't know if that's a real thing or not, don't quote me on that. And then like you just like micro click a certain direction, like with blue or something, and then you call that a completely new color. That's basically how these slendrena games are to me. They're a micro click and a half of a different color. And again, I'm not even sure if micro clicks exist. This could just be something I'm pulling out of my ass here. Which is exactly what the slendrena games have been so far. Oh my god. Okay, now that actually did kind of get my hair raised a little bit. Because again, I don't like spiders. And seeing the grandma head after wondering what that clickety-clack was, that really did make me uncomfortable. Hey, look at that. I'm halfway done within 6 minutes. I would have been... Ooh, sounds like someone had too much Taco Bell. You know what would make this way more interesting? Is that if while I played, the house around me would randomly change with each room I enter. And that would cause me to constantly backtrack. Like in Buff Imposter where it's constantly changing. If slendrena really is the only one that can kill me now, just do it already. This is boring. I'm bored. It probably would have made more sense for me to marathon all those games in one big video than just like sitting here playing. And like, I'm not even doing these all on the same day because I could not. Like, some of these gave me a few scares because it was like just out of out of nowhere stuff. Cause like I was not knowing what to expect with these. Like I thought it'd be like every other horror game, where when you get caught you die. So death was an actual fear for me. But now it's just like, who the hell gives a shit? You know what? Oh dang it. And I'm out of things to say, because now I'm just wandering around endlessly, just hoping to run into something. Well, that needs a seller key. And massive respect to the developers, because they're the same people who made the Granny games, but how can you make something like Granny and then do it? You don't have the balls. For all I know, she could be giving me a blowjob right now, and I'm really not liking it. She could be using teeth, of which it looks like you got none of.